Hello, I'm PJ Jacobsen. I'm going to take you on a lap of Brands Hatch in the Nissan GT-R. We're about to start the lap of Brands Hatch. This is the first corner. You pretty much go in here. I don't really know the line too well. I'd say that Shaky Burn would know it the best. Just go through turn one. It drops off pretty steep, and the bike gets just real light. And when you come down to the bottom, it's just basically the bike sometimes I feel like it wants the high side, but basically you just want to get the best drive you can coming out of turn one. Then we go up into turn two, and then you basically have to brake real heavy. It just gets pretty steep going into here, so you can brake harder than you actually think. And you basically go through this, it's flat the whole way through, and then you're coming back down the hill. Basically what I do is I just aim for the curb on the right hand side, going into this corner. The front, it's real heavy on the front. Then once you go into this corner, you want to get the best possible drive coming out, and then just basically stand the bike up as early as you can. Shaky's real good on this. I was watching him for the past couple sessions we've done, and he's real good at standing the bike up quick. Then we're going into this corner, which is corner number 4. You actually brake way harder than you think here too. You don't really run onto the corner. It tightens up, but I think the best line going into here is just a little bit wider than you actually think. And then once you get to the middle of the corner, you just want to be all the way to the left and just get the best possible drive coming over here as the track goes up and it rises. So the bike gets light again, and then the front. Basically the front, you don't want to have it too much going to the left, going down this back straightaway. You want to be possible to the right as much as you can. And then we're going to eventually go down the hill here, which is really fast. If you're behind like a bunch of people or whatever, there's a wicked draft around here. So you're basically braking going into this corner as hard as you can. I even brake still way too early, and I don't know the track that well as Alex Lowe, Shaky Burn, and Josh Brooks, but I'm still braking way too early going into this corner. Just following them through here. You basically want to brake wicked late, and then just come towards the middle again, and then get the best possible drive coming out of here. I go back over to the curb on the left coming out of here, and then this corner brake real deep. Then basically what you want to do here is wait a little bit and then come out as the track goes down a huge hill. So when you're on the power, it's actually really hard to get on the power here because the bike is kind of all over the place when you're accelerating. So the bike is just constantly, the suspension is moving constantly. So it's really right to get the bike right here with the suspension. Then you go into this corner here, which is completely blind. I'm still having actually a bit of trouble going in here, but it's really difficult to find the right line there. And then when you exit coming out of here, there's a whole bunch of bumps. So I think to stay in the middle of that part of the track is the best possible line. And then I come back over to the right. It's real hard in here because the track drops off and it goes downhill. So I stay out wide, and then I bring it back. I'm nearly on the curb and the inside, and then I come out to the outside of the exit here, right, and then basically you're just going down a hill here, which even this corner is really difficult to brake, because it eventually just goes downhill, and then when you're braking, you're still trail braking going in, and the front, I just feel like the front, you're always losing the front here. Then basically you're just going downhill, the front's completely losing the front, and you're just trying to get it back upright for the front straightaway. But I think the key to this corner is, I would say, I don't know what the best, but what I've learned from being here is being right next to the grass here, white line, and then straight shooting right to the Pirelli sign, and then kind of making like almost another like apex to the first corner, and then basically going back to the first corner all the way to the left, which I think is the best way around Brands Hatch. But I mean, I think you should ask Shaky Byrne, because he is the king here, I think. Well, that's my lap of Brands Hatch, so thanks very much for joining me.